So in generally, there hasn't been an Arab country, almost all of them, all 22 of them have condemned the Israeli attacks on Iran, describing it as a blatant violation to international law. The Arab League, which is the body representing all these 22 Arab nations, has not only joined this description of the blatant violation to international law, but has also called the international community to take immediate and decisive measures to stop the Israeli attacks on Iran. Egypt is one of the countries that has been bolstering ties with Iran in recent months, exchanging a foreign minister's visit. Egypt says it sees the attacks as unjustified. It warned against the consequences, saying that it can have unprecedented consequences on the entire region. It also warned that it could drag the entire Middle East into chaos. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, announced holding talks with the Iranian foreign minister. So both foreign ministers of two countries discussed that, where Saudi Arabia also rejected and stressed that the attacks violate Iranian sovereignty. It also called the Security Council to take necessary measures to contain the situation. Jordan, on the other hand, is Israel's neighbor, and it is one of the main countries whose airspace, like Iraq, has been violated by both sides as missiles and the exchange of fire happens between the two countries. So Jordan stressed it will not allow its airspace to be violated by anyone, and it will stand against that, calling for immediate international assistance. It reaffirmed that they're not going to be a battleground for any conflict, and also warned against the escalations that it can threaten all the countries in between Israel and Iran. Iraq, of course, one of Iran's strongest allies, said that the military aggression against Iran and the wave of strikes, they violate international law. It announced filing an official complaint to the UN Security Council. So the same comes from countries like Lebanon, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, UAE, even armed resistance groups from Palestine like Hamas and Jihad, as well as the Houthis in Yemen, who you've just mentioned. They've all rejected and basically criticized the Israeli attacks on Iran. Finally, Oman, the country that has been mainly hosting the nuclear talks between the United States and Iran, said that this is a great threat to regional stability. It called for global effort, everyone basically, to intervene and proceed for de-escalating these tensions. That's basically it.